In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to find the slope of a curve at a particular point. So in the last video, we were finding out what dy dx is, the first derivative. Now when you find dy dx, the first derivative, that is another way of writing the slope. So if you look at this question here, if I find the first derivative, so f dash of x, that's going to be 8x minus 8. I can find the slope here at any point by substituting in a particular x value. So with this question, we need to find the slope of the curve y equals f of x at the point minus 2, 0. So I've differentiated to find my slope function. And now, so that's going to be x and y. All I have to do now is substitute in my x value. So I'm going to have 8 times minus 2 minus 8. So minus 16 minus 8. So minus 24. So at the point minus 2, 0 of this curve, the slope is minus 24. Okay, I'm going to show you how this would look graphically as well. So if, let's say, we have our curve here, and we were trying to find the slope at minus 2, 0. So minus 2, 0 would be around here. So you're finding the slope at that particular point. So you can see here the slope would be like this. So if, let's say, I wanted to find the slope at, I don't know, this point here, then you can see that will have a different slope. So there'll be so many different slopes, tangents on this curve. And that's what we're finding. Again, you differentiate it, and then you substitute in your x value to find the slope to the curve at a particular point. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Okay, so this question, we need to find the slope of f of x at the point minus 3 minus 36. So again, let's differentiate. So we're going to have 6x squared minus 6x minus 10. Now, it's at the point minus 3 minus 36. So the minus 3 is the x, minus 36 is y, and we only need the minus 3. So let's substitute that in now. So 6 times minus 3 squared minus 6 times minus 3 minus 10. I'm going to put this into the calculator, and that's going to get me 62. So at the point minus 3 minus 36, my slope is going to be 62. So graphically for this, so it'll be a cubic like this, and then at this particular point, so like here, my slope would be 62. Okay, so in terms of graphically, you don't really need to know this, but this is just how it would look visually. Okay, so now let's find coordinates when we're given a slope. So here we need to find the coordinates when the graph y equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 has a slope of 7. So we're going to follow the method here in the yellow box. So find dy dx, let it equal to the slope. We then solve for x, and then sub x value back into y. Right, so first things first, let's find dy dx. So 2x squared will become 4x, and then minus 5x will be minus 5. Now, we're told the slope is 7, so we'll do 4x minus 5 is equal to 7. Solving the equation here, so minus 5 goes over, becomes plus 5. So then 4x is equal to 7 plus 5, which is 12. X is equal to 12 over 4, so x equals 3. Now, I have my x value, so now I need to sub that back into y, so that is the original, okay? Don't sub it back into dy dx. So y is equal to 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. So let's put in 3 into this now. Okay, putting this into the calculator then gives us 6. So That means my y value is 6. I already had my x value is 3. So the coordinate when the slope is 7 is going to be 3, 6. And that's my answer. Okay, any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.